Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, judges. Hi, my friends and all the audience. My name is Gaizani Adiva Imaulani. I'm from Smpit Robbani Banjarbaru. Please listen to me carefully. The title of my story is The Crying Tree, a story by Indra Gusti Setiawan. Once upon a time, in the village of Burung, there lived a girl named Diang Ija with her well-off family. Her father, Pak Soleh, was greatly respected for his kindness and generosity. However, Diang Ija was arrogant and lazy, refusing to help her parents work in the fields. One day, Pak Soleh invited Diang Ija to the garden, but she refused. I'm too lazy. It's tiring, she replied, leaving Pak Soleh and her mother Ati only able to sigh. When Pak Soleh fell ill after being bitten by a snake, he was taken to a healer, who informed Ati and Diang Putri if Pak Soleh did not recover within 7 full moons, a supernatural being would want to take him away. What does this supernatural being want? Asked Diang Putri curiously. The healer replied, "It's not yet time for you to know about that being." Both of them fell silent, realizing this was a serious matter, and Diang Putri began to worry about her father. After 6 months of Pak Soleh lying sick, Ati urged Diang Ija to help, but she harshly refused. "Do it yourself, Mom, it's a hassle," she retorted, breaking Pak Soleh's heart as he listened. Ati prayed that Diang Ija would realize her mistakes, but hope faded when the healer revealed that Diang Ija was not their child, but the child of the ghost named Sima. The snake that bit Pak Soleh is not ordinary snake, it's a shape-shifting snake, the healer said, predicting a sad end for Pak Soleh. When Pak Soleh eventually passed away, Ati was devastated. "Diang Ija, your father has gone forever," she said with tears streaming down her face. Diang Ija was shocked and angry. "Don't say that, Mom. I don't want to hear it," she shouted, her voice high. Meanwhile, Diang Putri cried sadly for the loss of her father, tried to comfort her grieving mother. A year passed, and Ati and Diang Putri tried to move on, but Diang Ija became increasingly and quick to anger. One day, while working in the fields, the weather suddenly changed and rain poured down. "Diang Putri, find a place to take cover," Ati yelled. However, as a large tree fell, she was panicked, shouting, "Diang Putri!" hoping her daughters would survive the sudden disaster. But her hopes were dashed by reality. After losing Diang Putri, Ati returned home heartbroken, asking the villager for help to carry her daughter's body. At home, the atmosphere filled with sorrow, and Diang Ija started to see her mother crying. "Mother, what's wrong with Diang Putri?" she asked. "Your sister has died, Ija. She crushed by a large tree," she said, her voice filled with sadness. From that moment on, Diang Ija often isolated herself, and her rebellious behavior caused the family debt to pile up. In her despair, Umaati met a supernatural being who offered a solution to their problems, but with heavy conditions. This leaf can bring wealth, but if your child doesn't change, you will be separated from her forever, said the being. I agree, as my child changed, Umaati replied with hope. After receiving the leaf, wealth came, but Diang Ija became proud and harsh. If it's like this, we might lose money, Mom, she yelled, refusing to help the sick. 8 full moons passed, and a supernatural being returned. Your child is not listening to the message I gave. Now I will take you to my tree palace, said the being. Umaati, powerless, nodded and followed. The next day, Diang Ija woke up and shouted, Mother, where are you? She did not know that her mother was gone forever, leaving behind all her wealth and arrogance. Where has my mother gone? Calling her, but she doesn't hear. Diang Ija was lamented, feeling uneasy when she remembered her mother's was agreement with a supernatural being, and she bravely ventured into the forest to search her mother. Mother, Mother, don't leave me, she cried, hoping to hear her mother's voice. Suddenly, Umaati's voice echoed faintly. Diang Ija, Mother is in the big tree, holding back her tears as the water flowed from inside the tree. Forgive me, Mother, she sobbed, hugging the tree. When she returned home, she was shocked to find her money and gold turned back into leaves. Why has everything turned like this? She regretted her actions, feeling empty. The moral of the story is the importance of valuing family and recognizing the consequences of our actions. Arrogance and indifference towards parents can lead to deep regret. Kindness and hard work, even when not always visible, are values that should be upheld. Additionally, we are taught that wealth obtained without gratitude and empathy for others will not last long. Sorrow and loss can serve as valuable lessons to appreciate that we have. Thank you for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.